friend method, right? Gatekeepers are not your enemy. They're not. So it's a good way to be able to create relationships and become friends with them. And definitely get to find out how to reach the decision maker you are looking for. You want to charm them. Remember I told you guys that sometimes it's not going to happen the first call? That's why you make 3 phone calls. That means you gather information. So let's say, for example, the first day you got their information was Jen. When you call the second time for more follow-ups, you can say, hi, is this Jen? Hi, Jen, it's Michael with ABC Home Health. I spoke to you about a week ago. I'm just following up. Were you able to get the information to Dr. Cruz? Oh, so how was the day today? Doing great? Well, great. Well, you know what? I'm going to stop by one of these days. Do you like cupcakes? Or what's your favorite go-to dessert? Great. Oh, you love cheesecakes. You know what? I have this really great cheesecake place that I know. I'm definitely going to bring you something from them, okay? So what you're doing there is you then can add that to the list of your CRM, to your black book. Oh, she loves cheesecake. Okay, you can find out, are you the normal receptionist? Do you work Monday to Fridays? You can start asking them, what would be a great time to possibly call back? So by the third call that you made, you should have enough information that you're going to use within those first 2 phone calls and the third phone call to gather so much information that you can share that with you and repeat what you heard about them. Okay? And remember the technique that I told you about the movie? How to be able to get them to actually give you a movie recommendation? Reason why I make people practice that in the beginning is because it's good when you're making cold calls. So by the second call that I make, you know what, Jen, I'm glad I have you on the phone. By the way, before I let you go, I had to take my niece out today, or I had to take my nephew out, I had to take my kids out, I had to take my husband out, whatever you want to use. If I was to watch a movie, do you have any recommendations? What have you seen within the past few weeks that would be a great movie to watch? Just ask them that question, and they're going to give you an answer. The third time you made a cold call, if you still didn't get that appointment, okay, you're going to tell them, Jen, that movie that you recommended, great movie. I'm going to start calling you every time I want a movie recommendation, because you're an amazing person. So even if I don't get to speak to your doctor, I know that you're my go-to person to give me a movie recommendation. But since I have you on the phone, tell me when would be a good time to possibly meet with the doctor. You want to be able to go ahead and make sure that you build trust, build friends. That's one way to be able to follow up correctly. That's one way to be able to get them to start seeing you as a friend, as a person that they will trust. People like themselves, and also people become friends with people because they're exposed to them continuously. Most of the time, your best friend is your best friend because that person was around you the most at one point. Because that's how you build a relationship. That's how you build friendship.